Alright, yo. Holy shit. I'm ready, y'all. Once the audio comes in. I want to show you my video settings, cause like I do it at much lower settings, just so that way I have the best performance possible. I might up effects just like high, maybe. That kind of works, yeah. That kind of works. Alright, actually, let me put it on medium. Put it on medium. That seems a little bit better. So we're playing NFL Rumble to get XP and kills. So, yeah, let's do this, yo. Good lord, man. My throat. Alright, here we go. My god, man. My throat is so raspy right now. Oh my god. Okay, I was about to say, like, whoa. Like, that was so laggy. 8 frames per second, and it went down to 0. And then it went to 2. And then it went back up. Which is always a good thing. Laggy, but the stream is a little bit laggy. Just a little bit laggy. But oh well, it's fine. It's fine, yo. Okay, I have to lower the... Oh god, I was about to say, like, did it just take a shit on itself? Come on now. Fly. Please, I beg of you. Okay, I'm dropping this. Good lord, man. I need a cough, dude. I need a cough, so. Oh, let's go, brother. I got an AK. Grab that. Okay, yeah. Come on now. Okay, we aren't that far away from the circle, so if we would have landed in retail, though, we would have had a little bit of a far distance to go. Hey, at least we're not in, like, Tomato Temple or Zartbox block. Jeez Louise, dude. Taking that. Pick it up. Not that, but I got mana into it because I got Fortnite. desperately need mats. So by the way, tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming some CSGO or GTA, I don't know. I'm not really sure, I have to decide. Probably CSGO. I'm probably not gonna be playing like GTA 5 or anything like that until I get my CPU like working and shit. Until I get a new CPU. Then I'll be bumping out way more content. Why did I deploy the glider right there? Oh man, dude, you over in 10 minute temple, you better run. You better just run for your life, bro. You better just run for your life, man. Yeet. Let's go back to recording. Well, editing, I mean. Editing a video. After I'm done with the stream. I see you, buddy. Not buddy, but like, I see you, Jess. I'll take that over any day. Over anything, dude. I'll think I won't do it. I'll take it. No matter what, dude. Actually, just gonna stream, you know. I'm coming for you, boy. Don't think I'm gonna just miss you. Shit, dude. I might have attracted him. What, Nate? Get Shrek, dude. Whoa, okay, okay. I see you, buddy. Took my kill, bro. How'd you take my kill, bro? Just took a rocket to the face. Took my kill, bro. Oh my god. So annoying. I hate when people take my kills. It just gets so damn annoying. Because I literally can't do anything about it. Come here, brother. This is sweaty, boys. This is sweaty. Sweat. What? Dude is a bad sweat. Oh my god. I think there might be a cheater in here. He's just teleporting me everywhere. 14 HP clutch. 14 HP clutch, dude. I want a better shotgun. I really do. I want a much better shotgun than this shit. Move out the damn way, you patriot. Patriot little shit. Oh my god, I swear, dude. It's hard to hit people in midair for me. To other people, it's easier, but for me, nah. Nah, dude. It's hard as hell for me. Bop. 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 Oh. GG, man. GG. GG, boys. GG. Oh my god, man. What is this dude? What do you mean, bro? What do you actually mean? What do you actually mean? Bop. Bop. Took my damn kill, bro. Always taking my damn kill, bro. Why? Come here, you little shit. Try me. What? Took my kill, bro. Oh my god, I ran into a squad of them. I ran into a squad of them. Come on, man. I ran into a squad of them. I ran into like 3 people in one little spot, dude. Dude, what the freak do you actually mean, bro? What do you actually mean, bro? You are so trash, dude. 5 HP clutch. I don't want to move my camera over here instead of right there. Just like, gonna move my camera over here. Now you get to see my messy bed. Excuse me. Woo! Oh, that was nasty. I nearly puked up my lunch and dinner. I had sausage for dinner. For lunch, I had Chinese. So yeah, that would have been nasty if I would have picked that up. Would have been really nasty. Damn it. Sweaty boys. Damn it, ran out of ammo on all 3. Ah! 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 Holy, that was a lot. Pop! We'll go with Dusty Divot. Just cause. Just cause I can. Where's this one dude? His name is Lyndon FPS. He freaking got so mad that he broke his IKEA desk. At least I think it was IKEA. He raged over Fortnite and freaking he was like, boom! And then he broke his desk. What are you doing in here, bro? Oh my god, such a freaking annoying little shit. Such an annoying little shit, you know? So damn annoying. Just so damn annoying. He's taking my shit, dude. Shit that I didn't want him to take. Freaking edit! My god, man. Dude. This bot, dude. This dude is a bot. He's a literal bot. Oh my gosh, I swear, dude. Please, someplace have an ammo chest. Thank you. I don't know why I called it ammo box. Ammo chest. I meant ammo box, not ammo chest. It is all the way over there. Ah! Please tell me that, like, I'm streaming on YouTube, not on Twitch. So if I was streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube, I would be pissed. I would be really bad. Because I changed it. And why is my stream so laggy? Stop. Please. Just stop. Stop, dude. You're so obnoxious, You're so obnoxious. Oh, yes. You're so obnoxious. Please just stop. Stop lagging. Freaking run! Pressing W. Pressing equals, I mean, not equals. Equals. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I need some mats. I desperately need mats. I'm getting tired, but it's too early for me to fall asleep, dude. It's like, it's 6:10. So, like, it's 6:10 p.m. where I am. And so, like, I'm so damn tired, though. Like, I don't feel like playing any games anymore. Just after this round, if we lose, then oh well. Or if we win, oh well. That's all well and good. But, like, after this game, no matter what, I'm just gonna react to something. Like, I really don't care anymore if we lose or not. Just wanna react to something. Ready for 27. Tagged you. Just kill him. Just gonna kill him real quick. Never mind. Just gonna take my kill, like always. Always get my kills taken. That counts as an assist for me, which is so damn annoying. I don't like that. I want kills, not assists. I don't aim for assists. Dude, I'm holding W. I'm literally holding W. It's like, nope. Nope. I don't want to move. See you, buddy. I see you. Now I don't. Oh well. Take that chug jug. Goodbye. Since y'all want to take my kills, I'll just take your stuff. You freaking dickwad. You little piece of shit. You actual piece of shit. You actual piece of shit. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm hitting him for 20 damage. 20 damage. I'm done. I am so done. I am so done. I keep on hitting him for 20 damage. 20 damage. This is why I hate the tack. This precision is freaking... No.
This Sunday, Uber...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bop, 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 bop. We're at this from the beginning.
Before, it's a pretty confusing area, and not everyone knows how to stay alive.
JT and I started this company with $6,000. You know, with that constraint, we had to make the most of our money.
What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name's Luke the Notable, and in this video, we'll be dropping into Polar Peak 100 times. Polar Peak is a great location in Fortnite, and not only for its loot, this place has a lot of secrets as well. So I dropped Polar Peak 100 times to learn the location and give myself an edge in battle. When I set out to do this, I didn't know much about Polar Peak, but by the end of these 100 drops, you'll see why it's now one of my favorite locations. But before I delve into all of the secrets of Polar Peak, I have to go over a few things first. And one of the first things you have to understand is that Polar Peak hasn't always looked like this. When Polar Peak first entered Fortnite, it was covered in snow. I do apologize, I don't have any footage of Polar Peak in its infancy. It just wasn't a very cool location. I never thought I'd go there 100 times. But throughout Season 7, the snow around Polar Peak has been thawing, and it has revealed a fairly big castle. And this large castle grounds is what I dropped into 100 times. And that's pretty much it. Polar Peak recently revealed itself to be a great location, so I dropped there 100 times. And I bet by now you're pretty much ready to get that started. So let's just get in to game number 1. Dropping in game number 1, I didn't have much experience with Polar Peak. The one thing I did know is it's always best to land on top. And in game number 1, I had no idea how to effectively loot Polar Peak. But you gotta know that there's a ton of loot here. The first time I came here, I was very confused. It's a windy little area. There's a lot of corners, a lot of ups and downs, and if you're not experienced with Polar Peak, it's pretty easy to get lost. The first player I had to kill was this Default. I don't know why I sniped him first. I really just don't have any fear for those guys at all. After harvesting that Default's life energy, I had to get down Polar Peak. I want you all to know that there's very easy zip lines. I didn't have to do any of this nonsense with the grappler, but I had no idea. Oh yeah, and the Ice Storm event was active in game, so there were zombies! Woohoo! Because we all loved them so much! Last time there were zombies in the game, I sort of avoided Fortnite. I made a small video and didn't really play much else. I've always regretted that, so this time I'm giving the zombies a full chance with 100 drops. It was painful. I just wanna let you all know. It's not like I found love in the zombies after 90 games.
I hated the Ice Storm event. I really did.
I think Fortnite's already pretty random, and these zombies just don't make it any better. I don't know, it's just kind of frustrating to have to shoot at a guy while also being attacked by zombies. Sometimes the zombies can work out in your favor. Here, 1v1, final circle. The only other guy in the match is a massive trail of zombies behind him. So that made it very easy to line up the shot, take him down, and for the first time ever, win game number 1 in 100 drops. But now it's time for game number 2, and you can tell that the bus was right over Polar Peak. It was a hot one. In game number 2, my drop was not as graceful. I didn't land on top of the castle, and worse yet, didn't find a gun. Miraculously, I found a couple guns and tried to take back my castle. I had 50 health, and this guy had a rocket launcher. All he had to do to kill me was turn around and face me like a man. But he didn't, then died. I had rockets, but was also severely injured until I found a slurp juice in the gamer house. For all the close calls I had in this game, it was pretty fitting that I died like this. After game number 2, wearing this skin felt appropriate. This is the first game where I locked the secrets of this round table. It has tons of stone if you just break it down. The chairs are also big wood too. But this time I couldn't farm the chairs because I heard the footsteps of another player. You're right on top of each other in Polar Peak, so this is fairly common. In this game, I surprised the other player with the first shot, which prompted him to pull out his rocket launcher. But I knew I would survive and kill him. Oh yeah, and now that I have a rocket launcher, I'm virtually unkillable. This is game number 3 and was played pretty quickly after the zombies first came to Fortnite, and it was pretty volatile. A lot of people were running into the zombie spawns trying to get loot. I almost died here, but still got him. The zombies just end up being another element of Fortnite craziness. In this game, though, it worked out well for me. The other player was surrounded by zombies while I shot at him. I figured he was pretty distracted, and he was, so I set up this turret. And I don't know about you, but if I was fighting zombies and someone pulled a turret out on me, there isn't much chance that I would make it. Game 4, I was alone in Polar Peak, so I got a chance to get all the juicy materials hidden inside. Remember, this stone table and the chairs are great. Then when it was time to leave, I just jumped off and deployed my glider. It's easily my favorite way to get out of Polar Peak. Because you're up so high, you can fly insanely far away, making a far first circle not that bad. My first kill was this defaulty boy, who learned that a crossbow is no match for a sniper. I grabbed a plane and stayed fairly conservative. It's a great way to avoid being swept up by the zombies. I'm gonna be honest, I had some lucky kills, so my guns and materials were insane. And as the circle started to shrink, I turned this into a 1 vs 1. Using gliders, I got down before the other player, then used my minigun to shoot him out of the sky. He was already pretty low, died fairly quickly, and I won the game. I didn't really have to rub it in, but I did. Same situation in game number 5, alone in Polar Peak. It was great. This time I left with the zip line to the east, sprayed into this building and got a supremely lucky kill. Got another plane because they're really good. You could even pretty effectively kill monsters with them, so free shields. Again, made it to the end game, this time with not quite as many materials, but a good amount. 2 other players in the match besides me, they were fighting each other amongst a ton of zombies. When it turned into a 1 vs 1, I knew the other player was low. He was
I remember seeing that gun. I remember me and my friend were just like, you know what, let's act like we're defaults and troll a bunch of people. We forgot to change the color of our weapons. So they're just like, oh, you have the battle pass because you have colors on your guns, and we were just like, abort! Abort! Oh, man.
Pretty sneaky with this launch pad. I knew he was gonna try to pull something crazy out, so I trapped up, but ultimately ended the game with my shotgun. And now we're in game 6, dropped on top of the castle, found a sniper, and actually used it. Didn't really have to shoot that guy, if I'm being honest. With the combination of planes and gliders, it was very easy to pounce on unsuspecting players killing zombies. It led to a lot of kills for me. I think players were just getting used to the gliders being back to the game at this point. I was able to skybase without any of these other guys knowing where I was. And in the end, it was a perfect scenario. The only other player in the match had to push towards me. I sprayed him down with my rifle and won the game. That right there? That's a record. But I think records are meant to be broken. Even if in this game I lost the top drop. In game 7, I just end up panicking. I'll show you what to do if you lose the top drop later on in this video. You know what you shouldn't do? Float slowly away with your glider so I can shoot you out of the sky. This player did, and died. Fast forward a little bit, 5 people left. I don't have perfect health, but I'm able to shoot these zombies from far away and get extra shields. Once I got my health to a more comfortable level, I dropped to this expedition outpost and found it.
Alright, we'll continue watching this later. Right now I'm just gonna end off the stream because I need to relax. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. I will be streaming tomorrow at 6, as always. So yeah. Enjoy the rest of your night, folks. Have a good night.